I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Because we're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
We're
What
ending it.
the?
Well,
Take
why
this
come
off.
back?
Take this off. When you want to have a real conversation,
I'm
call
having.
me. No, you're bullshitting me,
Come
and I'm
back.
not. I'm not
He
gonna.
barely got a chance to get into the conversation. He asked you like 3 questions and you already running. What Jesse say? Beta. All right, so today we got another one with Jesse Lee Peterson. And so first of all, it's been like a week since I uploaded a video because I've been sick the last few days. Um I want to bring back the Jesse Lee Peterson reactions. These are my favorite videos to do. They're always funny, and they're the easiest to do. So I like doing these the best, and they get the most people seem to like them the most too. But anyway, this one is titled "Pastor Walks Out During Interview Highlights," and this is also a video that was sent to me by a viewer. But yeah, let's just get into this now.
You've been a homosexual all your life. You said earlier, right?
At the age of
You wanna agree?
nine, I knew that I liked the same sex. Yes,
How did you become that way?
I didn't become that way. I knew that was my innate nature to be to like men.
And so, how did your nature go from a natural nature of being a man or male to an unnatural nature of becoming a woman? How did that happen?
You said the unnatural nature.
Of becoming a woman. I mean, it is the now. I'm not saying this to talk down to gay people or whatever, but it is the unnatural nature to be gay, in my opinion, because I mean, the sexes, I mean, they mate together and like to create life. 2 men cannot create life, and 2 women cannot create life. So, just in my opinion, it is unnatural to be gay.
How did that happen?
You said the unnatural nature of me becoming a woman.
Yeah, how, if you were born a natural male, right?
You're born a natural male.
Right, you were right.
I am a male currently sitting here in front of you.
But how did you go from being a natural male to an unnatural woman?
Who's an unnatural woman?
But isn't homosexuality is like being a female feelings?
No,
What is it?
no.
What is it exactly?
Being
Yes, it is. I mean, if you like what female is supposed to like, then that's female feelings.
no.
What is it exactly?
Being gay is or being gay, being a homosexual, whatever term that a person wants to
Right.
use to identify themselves. It's an innate state of being. It means that this is who that person is. If I'm not a woman, I'm a man sitting here in front of you having a conversation. I have a penis, just like you have.
Well,
a
you do
penis.
have the male parts, but not in
Hold on, what did he say?
Have a penis, just like that person is. If I'm not a woman,
Oh, so he said it's not unnatural because that's just who the person is. Just because that's who you are, that doesn't mean it's not unnatural, and that doesn't mean it's not wrong. I mean, that doesn't mean you should be mean to these people. Like, people that's born with all kinds of conditions. That doesn't mean you should be mean to these people, but that also doesn't mean it's normal, and that is how things supposed to be.
I'm a man sitting here in front of you having a conversation. I have a penis, just like you have.
Well,
a
you
penis.
do have the male parts, but not in cutting that off too. Did you hear about that? We'll get to that. But do you feel inwardly? Do you feel like a male or you feel like a female?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
No, but what do you feel
I
like?
feel
on
like
inside?
a male. And
Inside?
I am a male sitting here in front of
I
you.
realize that, but inside, do you feel like a man or you feel like a woman?
I am a male sitting here in front of you. So that answers your question, right?
I know.
I don't feel like anything because I am a male.
You don't feel like neither male nor woman.
I love what Jesse Lee like. Whenever people like this come on this show, it's just like, so how do it feel like being a beta, or how does it feel like being a woman? Like, it is always funny because the people like be like so confused and like trying so hard to deny what he be saying. He like just assert these his what he think as like fact, and then like just like going with the conversation from there. It's funny.
Neither male nor woman.
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
I realize that, but what made you think you're a homosexual then? If there's not a
What makes
feeling on
me-
your side, why do you think you're
Homosexuality is not a feeling; it's a state of being. It's who the person innately is.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with creating a feeling that you're talking about. It's an innate. It's the innate nature of who that person is. I innately am who I am. Me being gay or homosexual has nothing to do for me with being a man. It has everything to do with my preference and who I choose to sleep with.
What does the word innately mean? What does that mean? I'm black and slow. I don't know what that means.
The word innate, the word innate means that I'm not changing or I'm not becoming something else. I am who I am.
Just before we started the show, you said that you introduced your, is he your husband or your wife? Is that your husband? He gonna be your husband or your wife?
What the?
I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Because we're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
He didn't even ask you anything hard. Why are you ending the interview already? I mean, you said you was gay. You said you was gay, and he asked you, "Was that your husband?" Or in the crowd. Why are you ending the interview? Like, wow.
Joe, you said that you introduced your, is he your husband or your wife? Is that your husband? He gonna be your husband or your wife?
I'm gonna
I mean, that's a legitimate question. I mean, are you getting married to this person? Are they going to be your husband? Like, are they going to take the masculine roles in your relationship, or are they going to be your wife? I mean, a man can't really be a wife, but I mean, that's a good question. Why you ending the interview from that soft question?
Husband or your wife?
I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Because we're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
We're
What
ending
the?
it.
Well,
Take
wait,
this
come
off.
back.
Take this off. When you want to have a real conversation,
I'm
call
having-
me.
I'm-
No, you're bullshitting me,
Come
and
back.
I'm not gonna.
He barely got a chance to get into the conversation. He asked you like 3 questions, and you already running. What did Jesse say? Beta.
I'm not gonna be a part of that. No, you're bullshitting me,
Come
and
back.
I'm not gonna be a part of that. Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me.
But why are you running?
Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me. Please take it off of me.
Really,
Because
come take it
you're
off.
disrespecting me.
But no, I'm
So-
asking you really.
Please take it off.
Am
or
I
I'm gonna
asking
take
him
it
real
with
serious
me.
questions?
No, I'm saying, just let them take their recording. They're trying to get a reaction.
It's okay.
No, that's not what
Okay,
we're doing.
so
Just take it off.
yeah.
But
Is
tell me
it-
why
is
you're
it
running.
down?
I'm not running, sir, but when you want to have a real conversation, you have my information. You can
But you
call
said
me.
that you were gonna.
When you want to have a real conversation,
You said
when
that
you
gonna
want to
marry
have a
this-
real
You
conversation,
said you gonna
can call
marry
me.
this guy.
When you want to have, he's a guy. You're calling him a female. You're being
I
disrespectful.
asked if you gonna call him husband or wife. Come back.
He didn't say he was a female. He said, yeah, like, are you going to call him your husband or your wife? Like, well, how does that work?
Do you want to be interviewed? No. Amazing. Well, they gone.
Amazing.
That's amazing. They gone. They walked away. So the deal is that was Pastor Kurt D. Thomas, And Kurt D. Thomas is a senior pastor of the Renewed Church of Los Angeles. And he is a admitted homosexual pastor. And what he does is he works with men. They host a monthly men's group, they say. So I wanted to know about all that. But just before we started the show, he introduced this other male, a black male, that he said that they were going to get married soon.
He black.
And I know that these people are doing that and they're calling it marriage. So I want to just kind of lay out that first. I had no idea that he was going to run, because if they are proud of being what they are and they say that it's normal, you would think that they would want to talk about it. But apparently not. And so I don't know what's going to happen, but he's gone. There's no use in praying for him anymore. He's gone. I wanted to ask him about the Great White Hope, Donald Trump.
I know.
I wanted to ask, how does this work? If we are in a
He could have stayed. I mean, he should have stayed. Right? He barely asked him any hard questions. Like, he asked him a couple questions and he ran. Beta. I've been watching so many of Jesse Lee Peterson videos. I just be walking around all day saying, amazing. In beta. I think I've been watching too many of his videos. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again to the I don't know if he's a subscriber or just a viewer. But thanks again for the requests, and I'll see you in my next video.